Hi and welcome to Polly Puts the Colour On. In this video I'm going to share with you everything that I'm hoping to get coloured in the month of July. Obviously, as you can see, I have got quite a few books picked out, so I don't quite know whether I'll get to all of them. I'm very much hoping that I will do though, so you might need to check back in my July completed page to see how many I did actually get to. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Click like, and if you also want to follow me on Ko-fi, I'm hoping to start adding some colour combinations onto there soon. Just need to get a bit more time in the day. They will be available for free. I just thought it might be nice for some of the colour combinations that I've been saving for myself anyway in my swatch books, and like my little notebooks. It might be nice to share them with you in case you find those useful. So obviously, like I've said, I might not get everything coloured, but I do know these first few I definitely will get coloured because they are all buddy colours. Now, I'm not going to reveal who they're buddy colours with. Some are with people on Instagram, also some people who've got YouTube channels. So I will link all the books as well that I'm sharing in the description. There'll be Amazon affiliate links, but obviously it won't cost you anything extra to buy if you use those. So the first page that I've got as a buddy colour is from Cozy Seasons by Uusikuu. Now, I don't actually have any of their other artwork. I keep umming and ahhing about getting the Lonely Pumpkin one. I don't think the witch one is my kind of cup of tea. It looks a little bit, although it looks beautiful, it's not really, you know, kind of my style. But this one I saw, I just thought it just looks absolutely adorable. So we've picked out this page as our buddy colour. I'm already picturing how nice, bright and vibrant this can be with all the little, you know, all the bits of paint going on and all the flowers and everything. Lovely summery page there. So I'll be doing that with alcohol markers. Might do a little bit of shading, bit of acrylic markers, but that's my first one. Absolutely gorgeous book, this one, really cute. Then I've got this one, which I've recently shared a flip through of. Obviously, I'm a little bit late to the party for this one. I've seen it and kept umming and ahhing, and then I actually saw it for sale on Vinted, and it's basically mint condition. I think there's very slight little watermark there, but other than that it's pristine, and it was a bargain, so I thought, right, I'm going to go for it. So I've got a buddy colour on set up for July on this page. I'm hoping, you know, a bit of Inktense watercolour pencils as a base. I'm hoping I'll find it a little bit less intimidating. Wish me luck for this one, because it will be my, well, it's not my very first Kirby page ever, because I do actually have Anamorphia. It's the only other Kirby book I've got. It was, you know, you can see here, this is some of my really early colouring, and I remember being intimidated by it then. Obviously his style seems to have evolved and changed a little bit, so I'm really looking forward to this one, but yeah, a little bit intimidated, so wish me luck on that one. So that was from Fragile Worlds by Kirby Roseanne, so I'm definitely going to get that one done, because like I say, that one's a buddy colour. And then I've got a buddy colour in Secret Garden. So looking forward to doing this one, because I haven't coloured in Secret Garden for a little while. There's not a huge amount of pages left in this one that I'm kind of desperate to colour, but somebody suggested a few pages, and we settled on this one in the end, and I'm already kind of picturing how I'm going to do it. Nice and bright. Might possibly going to use some black in the areas that aren't leaves, but I don't know, might change my mind on that. I'm just thinking it might make some of the flowers pop a little bit more, but that should be an interesting one to tackle with all the repeating elements. So we've got that buddy colour set up for Johanna Basford's Secret Garden, and then I've got one in Magical Worlds. Again, this is my this will be my last buddy colour actually for July that's currently set up. Now, I don't have an awful lot coloured in Magical Worlds, so if you've already seen my flip throughs, I've got part 1 and part 2 of all the pages I've ever coloured in my Johanna Basford books. The only bit I've done so far is those first few pages, and then that one, and that's it. I've not gone back to this book since it came out, apparently, so, which I kind of realised when I did my flip throughs. So I've got this buddy colour set up, thinking maybe kind of pastels, muted colours, not too sure. Thinking like pinks, purples maybe for the little buildings. Might maybe get my pastel tint pencils out. maybe the harmonious ones for the whales. I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding on this one, whether I want it really bold or whether I want it a bit more pastel, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to this one because it's nice and contained, isn't it? So I'll obviously do a background behind the whale, but I don't think I'm going to worry about the actual outside bit. So that should be a fun buddy colour in Johanna Basford's Magical World. So those few pages are definitely ones that I will get done. These are all ones that I'm very much hoping to get done. Now, I do think I hopefully will get them all done, because I think I'll probably use alcohol markers for all of these ones. Some of these books were ones that my husband bought me in, it's been May now, that I haven't got to yet. I mean, I don't like having uncoloured books on my shelf, which is why I've gone through and picked out quite a few pages. So in Fantasyland by Southern Lotus, the only bit I've coloured in this one so far is just this little bit here that I did in the video where I was testing out the works pens. So I've only coloured like this book belongs to page. So I always feel like if I've only coloured this bit, it's a bit like I've not really coloured in the book. So I've picked out this cute little page because I do love this little fox character. I work in a school and our class animal actually is a fox as well. So it's another reason why I kind of really like pages that have got foxes on. But I thought this was really cute, and I really liked how the leaves kind of come past the little box. So I'm picturing nice bright colours here, nice sunny day. Fox is trying to do a little bit of fishing. Obviously been successful there. Thinking maybe a light purple for the dragon. Don't know, not sure. Thinking that might look cute, but we'll see. But yeah, it'll be alcohol markers in this with it being a single-sided book. Maybe a little bit of shading. But it should be quite a quick one, hopefully, to do. And then I've got Fuzzy Meowvies 2. Now, I have coloured in Fuzzy Meowvies 1. Did do a video on that one. That was my very first ever Cute and Cozy style page. So I had a look through. It's big range in this one. There's TV shows as well as movies, whereas the other one is a bit more kind of focused on movies. So I thought with the new How to Train Your Dragon film coming out, this one really caught my eye when I flicked through, because I've seen the trailer for it so many times now when we've been to the cinema. So I'll try and kind of keep to kind of the proper, I think that's Toothless, isn't it, I think? So that's quite a dark coloured dragon. But I'll probably stick to dark greys rather than doing it black, so that you can still see a bit of detail. And I'll look up the colours for this character, but I think kind of like brownish clothes, I think, isn't it? It looks like mountains behind. So I thought this would be a cute one to do, like I say, with the film coming out, because I've been struggling to decide. It was either going to be that one or it was a Willy Wonka page. I'm sure there's a spider, yeah, and the spider pig. That was going to be another option, but then when I got a bit further through, I thought, new film's coming out, let's colour this to celebrate the new film coming out. So that's from Fuzzy Meowvies 2. Then I've got the little cat. I was really excited to get this one, and I've struggled actually to pick a page because they're all just so cute and adorable. So unknowingly, as I looked through, I thought, I really like this page because that cat sat there looking really cute, and then these other ones are all up to mischief round, and this could be fun, doing all like the fluff coming out the sofa and the spilled food. And then I realised as I put the tag in and shut the book, without realising, I have accidentally picked the front cover picture, which was not intentional. I don't think I'll necessarily copy the colours that are on the cover, but certainly it will help me to work out what's what, because when I'd been looking on the picture, I thought, what's that? Is that a cut? I wasn't really too sure what was going on there. It looked like it was a door with a handle, but I wasn't too sure. Whereas looking on there, it looks a bit more like it's a cupboard or something, isn't it? Or a cardboard box on its side, maybe with the handle. So it might be useful to see what's going on the front, but I don't think I'm going to copy the colours. I'll just do my own thing, although I do quite like the red sofa. So that bit might stay, but we'll see. So yeah, there's that page from The Little Cat by Coco Wyo. Then I've picked one out from the Dragon Special. Now, I was originally thinking I might do one of the RJ Hampson pages, but then I had another look through. Thought, actually, you know, July, getting ready for your summer holidays. This little guy here on the beach, bucket and spade, all the flags. I thought, no, I need to do this one. So it will probably be alcohol markers again, with it being single-sided. Probably try and use light colours though, and maybe add a little bit of pencil detail, because I don't want to cover up all the patterns on the dragon, I don't think. So I'll probably colour with a light colour marker, at least on the dragon, and we'll see how bright the rest of it turns out. But there's that one. So it's by Elizabeth R. Best, and that's from the Dragon Special, Colouring Heaven. And then I've got another Colouring Heaven one picked out as well. Now, initially I thought, all right, I'll do one of the Karolina Kubikowska pages in the back, but my wonderful husband's actually treated me to one of her books for my birthday. So I thought, actually, I'll colour a different page out of this one. I will colour those at some point, but I looked through, not really big on star signs. I know, you know, my birthday's in June, and I know I'm a Gemini, but I never have a clue on when the other star signs are. So I did pick this one just based off the fact, a bit like with that dragon, there's sand and there's a bucket going on, and it looks like it's a summer holiday kind of page. So I've no idea whether this is the right star sign for July. I want to hazard a guess that it isn't, but I just thought it was really cute, kind of summery sort of page. Again, alcohol markers. I'm not too sure what colour to do the cat though. I'm thinking I might keep the cat very pale, maybe super light grey. So you probably won't even be able to tell I've coloured the cat all that much, I don't think. And I'll add the rest of the colour elsewhere. But we'll see, I might change my mind, end up with a ginger cat. We'll see. I've got 2 ginger cats, so I do quite often colour them ginger. Then I've got Creepy Cutie, by Coco Wyo, but it is a slightly bigger format, this one. Now, I have coloured a couple of pages in this. I've got videos on the channel for these. So I've done that little title page, and then I did the book belongs to you page. But that's all I've coloured in this one. And like I said earlier, I kind of feel like unless I've coloured like one of the main pages, it feels like it isn't a coloured book. So the page I've picked out, when I can get to it, here we are, was this one here. So this one just made me smile. So they're there in like the little paddling pool. They've got a bit confused and got the boat in the head. I guess they've run out of room because it's only a little paddling pool. Just thought it looked really cute, doesn't it? And then it looks as if that's the moon in the background rather than the sun. So I might do a dark sky, though I might change it. I mean, I could make that into the sun and make it into a daytime picture. We'll see. I thought this would be cute because I could do that nice, really bright colours. Because I mean, children's paddling pools are usually like really vibrant colours, aren't they? That don't necessarily go together. I get some clashing colours on there. But I just thought they looked quite cute. I don't quite know what's going on with the eyes, but I think that just makes part of the cuteness, doesn't it? So yeah, alcohol markers in that one again. And then my last page that I'm hoping to get coloured is the Disney Stitch Wave Your Worries Away. I have got a full flip through for this on the channel. And I looked through, ummed and ahed, went back and forth several times. In the end, decided on this one here, when they've got the flowers and then the little pineapple glasses, because I thought that was really cute. Probably going to use alcohol markers because although it's not single-sided, I don't really like the picture on this side. I'm not bothered about sacrificing that picture so that I can use alcohol markers on here. Probably colour, I don't know what colours I'll do in the background, but I'll colour those stripes in, I think, to try and make it really pop. Might even be just black and white stripes, we'll see. But yeah, alcohol markers there. So yeah, I've picked out quite a selection. Like I say, I think all of these ones are ones that I'm hoping to get done, and we'll see whether I actually get to all of them or not. The ones that I'll prioritise starting at the start of the month are the 4 buddy colours that I've got. The 2 in the Johanna Basford books, Fragile Worlds, and then Cozy Seasons. So yeah, check back in my July completed pages to see just how many I did get done. So thank you so much for watching. If you did want to join me on any of the pages that I was already planning on doing and do a buddy colour with me on any of them, that would be amazing. Drop me a comment down below or get in touch with me on Instagram. It's the same name on my Instagram, Polly Puts the Colour On, and I think I've got that linked to my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my Ko-fi store. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll start getting some colour combinations on there that, like I say, they will be available for free. Obviously you can donate it on there if you are wanting to support the channel as well. So thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.